If there was any news, new and dawned upon the world, and upon the people, who in their deserved and sovereign and righteous anger, shall be the ones to lay upon the injustice of the church blows an injury so vast as to shadow the minor words of myself, or the minor collection of Anonymous, in the shaded grove of their united fury, I would at this moment have no reason to stand before the listeners to speak. And yet, there comes upon the world a trickle. From the depths of their true malice, comes only a threadbare stream, which has angered a few, hurt many, but is left unknown to most. Men better than myself communicate their crimes, and I salute those men. They are better than I. The voice you hear is synthesized, but while my voice is toned through a machine, and thus dehumanized, the very humanity of the members of this church is under constant assault. Their status as individuals in command of their own destiny, and in command of their own way of life, is through violence, coercion and indoctrination laid to rest. My voice is dehumanized through choice. The followers of the organization are dehumanized through force. And there has been a full attack upon this capacity to reason, this capacity to criticize, and this capacity to think, which is so rightly and justly held to be our greatest tradition. For these capacities, these abilities, and these rights are more holy to the tradition of mankind than any temple or sanctified ground. These rights are a greater Jerusalem. And for those whom the Church has restrained into servitude, for those whom the Church has made destitute, for those who have found themselves at the mercy of this veiled tyrant's avarice, this Jerusalem is lost. And when one man is forced to servitude, deprived of his essential humanity, deprived of control over his life, over his liberty, over his family, all are in peril. The loss of one man is soon to be the loss of all. And for that reason, listeners, there is a struggle coming. The opening shots, fired long ago, though an easy peace has followed. We remember the suffering of Lisa McPherson. We remember the workers in slavery to the cult. We remember those jailed in the bowels of the ships. The families, made hungry and poor by the crisis of audits, those in need of help, denied because of all-consuming doctrine, the assaults upon the lives and the livelihoods of those who dare speak out. We remember, and we call up the struggle. What is coming is a holy war that supersedes the ideas of faith or religion, a holy war not between states, but between those men that hold the right of a man's life, his independent decision and his right from coercion and threat of force to be inviolable. But this is holy war. Jerusalem has fallen, but for those that have faith in the rights of man, the holy struggle shall see that it shall be retaken. You listeners see that my words fall not on deaf ears, or the ears of men whose faith and fortunes are surrendered already, but upon the ears of men willing to see that the Church of Scientology fractures under the weight of its own injustice, its own greed, and its own contempt for humanity. I am Saladin. Peace upon the listeners.